Hey guys, what's up? Nulamula here, and for today's mod, I'm going to be doing the Oceancraft mod. And the Oceancraft mod basically makes the oceans more interesting. From the beaches to the ocean itself, it adds new mobs, new items, and a bunch of different tools that you can make. Now first, we're going to go into the mobs themselves first, and then later into the crafting recipes, because that way it'll make more sense. So the first thing right here is this. You'll find these little huts spawning all over your world with cannibals inside them. These are their huts that you'll find only in the ocean, that you'll find only in the coasts. Now these guys are completely hostile to you, and once they get one look at me, they'll start attacking me. Well, they usually do. I don't know what he's doing. Just sitting up there on his own. 20 hearts do 1 heart and a half of damage. Oh. Wait. Oh god. And look at that, I'm in quicksand. Yeah, quicksand. Also in the beaches. You can tell it from regular sand because it's darker. And it will sink you into the bottom where a nasty little surprise waits for you. Down there. What lies down there? Well, I know, but I think... Well, there's actually just lava underneath all of this. Because, well, when you get it, you'll notice that it shines in the darkness, usually at night. So that means that there's lava down there waiting to suck you in and burn you and bury you alive. Now inside their huts you'll find a little cannibal spawner, which you just break and then they'll stop spawning. They use the old sounds of Minecraft, and like the old sounds that our own characters used to make whenever they got hit by arrows, attacks, whatever. And in the chest you'd find little treasures based from the items that come from the mod. So you find shells, pieces of sponge, and coral. Coral, which you could also get from breaking this coral, which you'll find all over in the ocean floors. For these last guys, well, mobs actually, we're going to have to go into here because they are all aquatic animals. So first we have the fishy, which is basically a physical representation of the fishes that you would fish with a fishing rod. So yeah, there they go, swimming about, minding their own business. You can kill them for, well, fish. So just gotta punch them a few times. Come on, come on, come on. And there we go, raw fish. Now you can find them in, well, if I didn't mention it, either light blue color or a faded pink. You know, for salmon and other fish maybe that's blue. So yeah, fishy. For the next guy is gonna be the manta ray. These big guys, friendly, just swim around flapping their wings. I don't know. 14 health. When you kill them, they drop their stingers at the end of their tail, if you can manage to get it. Well, I guess I'll just pull it up. It's a food because you can eat this, and while it can heal up to 2 of your hunger bar, it does have a chance of giving you blindness for 15 seconds. So that's kind of a risk you're going to have to take there. Next up is the sea turtle. And look at this. This guy takes up a lot of space for one little tortoise. Swims around, minding his own business, 14 health. When you kill him, he drops raw turtle meat as well as sorry, I'm a little sick. So what was I? Oh yeah. He drops raw turtle meat as well as his own shell, but that is if you're lucky. And I'm obviously not, so I'm gonna need something a lot more gentle with the items. Alright, I killed him, and as you can see, he gave me a shell, which I'm gonna wear after I've repaired this little incident. Now this acts like armor in that it just covers up, some of your armor bar with only 4 suits full, but still really good for its kind. By that I mean for organic based ones, since leather is crap. For the next one we have the Deadly Shock, and they come in 2 different varieties. the regular and hammerhead. Swim around fast, and they eat all the other fishes, including you. When you kill them, they give you fish. So, you know, you get what they eat, and that's better. You know, you can get fish a lot quicker. For the last mob we have is the whale. Big, majestic, a bit derpy. And I'm still dying, aren't I? Get some oxygen. Yeah, 50 health. And they drop fish, but not the regular kind. They drop these jumbo-sized big raw fish, which heal up a lot more health than your average regular fish. Alright, now that we've gone through the mobs and what they drop, time to get into the crafting recipes. Now, back to the coral. You get this from breaking this, but on its own, as it is, you can't use it for anything. What you gotta do is you gotta smelt it. So I was gonna drop some coal. Sorry, I have another mod. The what was it called? Candy Craft mod. Not anywhere involved with this mod showcase. So yeah, you melt this to get this coral ingot, which you can use to craft armor, which is relatively as strong as iron armor. So you make the hat, pants, the boots, pants, boots, chest plate, and helmet. So just gonna take this and then just put it on myself. Survival. And look at that, really strong. While looking like as though you're walking, like as though you're wrapped in cellophane or cotton candy flavored treats. Alright. So you can also use this to make tools, which also are as strong as iron, except for the axe. You can't craft it, but you can still find it in creative mode. Now here is all the foods that you can find. Oh yeah, the crab. I know I forgot something. Jesus. The crab is the little crustacean that you will find roaming around the beaches, but only the beaches. These little guys, 10. However, you kill them, or you can capture them, but I'm going to get to that later on. So, you can also turn this into a block, which isn't really that strong. Like, just put it down, and it breaks easily. And you can't pick it up, so that's waste. You can also use the pieces of sponge I mentioned earlier to make a block of sponge. And also, this not being a mob, rather just an item, just something that you could find scattered around the ocean floor, are oysters. They look like this. You can recognize them easily from these, and that they're open, and then you can see a pearl in their tongues. And as you can see, they drop pearls themselves. Usually, it could be either one, black or white pearls. Now what you do is that you use these to craft these water pearls, which you use to make, so these give an effect of their own. This one's regular and this one is enchanted. How you make the enchanted is that you use a black pearl, and for regular a white pearl. You just put whichever pearl you have dead center, surround it with seaweed that you can get from breaking the seaweed that I showed in the tank, and you'll get either one depending on which pearl you use. This one will get you 4 minutes of water breathing, while the enchanted gives you 5 minutes of both night vision and water breathing, allowing you to go underwater and see the fishes up close. It's about to become nighttime. Whoops, put that back. And you could also use it to make scuba gear. So you could use it to make the snorkel, which you use by putting 3 black pearls like so, 3 sugar canes right here, and 1 glass pane in the middle to make a snorkel. And to make something else, which I forgot to put back. Here we go. Flippers. Make flippers by putting an ingot right here and an ingot right there, and underneath them black pearls. So left right here you put 1 iron ingot with that has 2 black pearls following it. Same right here to the right. Now these are, well, good on the ocean, bad on land. What I mean by that is that on the ocean, they're relatively useful. The flippers allow you faster speed in the water, while the snorkels give you an infinite night vision and water breathing as long as you're underwater. While you're above ground, nothing, but you get underwater, and it automatically is infinite night vision and water breathing. So here we are on the seafloor, a lot more colorful and lively with other creatures other than the squids. So we got a few manta rays right here swimming along nicely. Let's see what else we can find. There's a little fishy hanging on by himself. Oh wait, he's got a friend. Here's an oyster. What do I get? The white pearl. And there's sponge, and you can just explore all of this yourself. What you gotta do is get a few pearls and some sugarcane and the other things. Now what makes these not so suitable is that on land the flippers make you extremely slow, while the night vision and water breathing again only work as long as you're underwater. So really, it's best to have them at hand, but not like you're already wearing it, unless you want to have a quick death. Now for the last item, this is for the catching. If you don't want to catch your fish or creatures or kill them with a fishing line, you could use a fishing net. See, to make a regular one, you gotta put a stick right like this, diagonal, put some crab legs which has on top string to make your regular fishing net. Now this can capture things as big as manta rays, but not sharks or whales or sea turtles, I think. But you can catch everything else. So if I were to spawn in a few crabs, so let's just put one down, and I right click on it with this, and it says I caught a crab, and here it is, alive and well in an item form. And there's his buddy spazzing out. And then you can stack them as well. They won't hurt you, they won't do anything there until you put them back down. And well, there they are, running off to, pursue their lives. Now, let's get something else, if I can just see. Oh, we got a fish coming in. Come on, fishy. Get over here. What? Well, alright, forget him. But you get the point. But if you want to catch some of the big game, then the reinforced fishing rod is for you. Now you build it in the same manner as you build this fishing net, except that instead of crab legs, you use diamonds to get this, which will allow you to get all of the fishes you want. So, let's say you want a whale and a shark. Now, spawn one in. But this creature is too big for the fishing net, but for the reinforced one, there we go. Now you can sit in your pocket and be in no danger of dying. The shark, too big for the fishing net, but not too big for the reinforced one. They get like this little item format. Looks rather cool. Not like the spawn eggs, which makes it a lot better than the spawn eggs. And better that you don't have to kill them to put them that way. You just gotta catch them and decide whether or not you want to release them. Bad spot, apparently. Free! Live! Oh, I tried. But well, I tried my best. But yes, this has been the Oceancraft mod. A really cool mod. I like the modeling on the mobs as well as on these items. And I like how they added a good interest into the ocean, making them actually worthwhile to come here, and not just a place to drown yourself on multiplayer servers. But I am Nulamula, wearing pink armor, sun setting. If you like this mod and would like to download it, there will be a link in the description below where you can click to get to the forum page or the mod developer or developers page if I don't find it on the if I didn't find this mod in the forums. If you like this video, then want to hit a like and check out the channel. If you really like what you see, then subscribe for more mod reviews. I am Nulamula once again, and I will see you next time. Now for some fishing.